All right, guys, legacy insurance. How do I explain this to a customer? The first thing that I got to make everybody realize is that legacy insurance is one of the most important tools that you have as an agent here with the Blake Group and Senior Life. Okay? So how do I explain it to a customer effectively to get them to feel it? Here's how you do it. First and foremost, legacy, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. Legacy Insurance is a company that's committed to reducing financial and emotional stress on planning a funeral. They do this many different ways. The first way, I'm going to provide you with a senior care brochure, is what we call it. And inside of this senior care brochure is a funeral planning guide in which you're going to be able to write down all of your final wishes, clothes that you're going to wear, songs to be sung, scriptures to be read, who's in charge, which funeral home, what cemetery, everything from A to Z, who's going to be the pallbearers, carry the caskets, everything is going to be in this guide, so that way when you pass away, first and foremost, your family knows exactly what you wanted. One of the biggest feuds that I've seen in my career in doing this is families fighting over simple as to what they're going to wear, literally, and family feuds, and they don't talk for days and weeks and months, and I've actually seen it tear families apart. It's amazing, how bad that is. So it's going to assist with that, because Senior Life and Legacy Insurance is going to take that final wishes organizer, okay, and act out everything that you put in it, down to the very last little detail. Okay, they're going to ensure that what you want it to happen will ultimately happen. Okay? In addition to that, they're going to price shop. They're going to negotiate costs down to make sure that you get the best possible deal. Okay? Recently, we had families save over $10,000 on the cost of a funeral. Literally, right here in Miami. They're doing amazing things for families. But on top of all that, they also offer you discount on funeral merchandise that you actually get to lock in for the rest of your life. Ms. Jones, how much do you estimate a casket to cost? With Legacy Insurance, you get to pick from over 250 different caskets, all different colors and themes and everything, from 250 18-gauge steel, high-quality caskets. They're all locked in at $1,500, and the price of them never changes. It's locked in and guaranteed forever. Even if you live another 40 or 50 or 100 years, it's the same price. You don't have to make a payment on that merchandise until you pass away. And Senior Life and Legacy make it easy by allowing them to assign a small portion of your policy to cover that merchandise. They also include things like burial vaults, headstones, the engraving of them. You can actually lock in a headstone with the engraving, a burial vault, and a casket for $2,750. That's less than what the normal price of just a casket alone is. You can lock in 2 caskets, 2 burial vaults, and 2 headstones if you're talking to a couple, ladies and gentlemen, for less than $5,000 with the joint monument. Urns for cremation are only $99. Okay, now on top of all that, they're going to also provide some living benefits for things like diabetic supplies. Okay, 24-hour doctor care, where a person can literally just pick up their cell phone, call a doctor, and boom, they can get a prescription called in right to their pharmacy, to Walgreens, to Publix, to Winn-Dixie, to whatever they want. Common colds, urinary tract infections, all things like that. Okay, also hearing aids, discount on hearing aids, discount prescription drug cards. That all these things are living benefits, things that you can use while you're alive. See, the average life insurance policy, all they do is provide a death claim at the end. They give your family money. That's it. We take it to the next level in providing service and help, not just when you die, but also too while you're living. Okay, and on top of that, Ms. Jones, we allow you to add up to 4 other people that live with you in this household to have access to all the benefits of Legacy Insurance, whether they have a policy with us or not, 100% free underneath your membership. Guys, that's legacy assurance. Use it, adapt it, make sure you explain it properly. I'll see you at the top. Take care.